Is it worth anything? Today, we're going to talk about a category. We're actually going to talk about barware. So I'm going to give you a little history, and then we'll go over what all is in that category and what those things are selling for. So understand that prohibition in the United States was from 1920 to about 1933. And by the time prohibition was over with, the country was in the grips of the Great Depression. Once that was kind of easing up, they were into World War II. So it was the mid-1940s till World War II was over. So the late 1940s, the United States was kind of getting its stuff together and finally having a time of prosperity. And during the 1950s and 60s, one of the ways people did things was to entertain, and they had cocktail parties, which were very popular back then. By the time we got into the 70s, drinking was kind of a more casual thing and people were going to bars. Now we've come around full circle again, and craft cocktails are a big thing. So, barware, what kind of things fall under that category? All right, there's quite a few things. First and foremost, decanters, which cover a wide range of things. Of course, there are glass crystal decanters, but then there were certain liquors that came in special decanters, and that variety of things is just mind-boggling how many there are. There's also cocktail shakers, ice buckets, shot glasses, bottle stoppers, swizzle sticks, champagne and highball glasses, corkscrews and tools, and of course vintage ice crushers are very popular. And then there were recipe booklets. Understand right now on eBay, under the sold items, decanters were going anywhere from $10 to like a hobnail one recently went for $85. A Waterford crystal one went in the $80s. So there's quite a bit of a range, and there were some that were much more expensive than that. Some of your decanters also came with shot glasses or cordial glasses, so it came as a set. And if you have a set, then that sometimes brings a little bit more money. Cocktail shakers, they were going anywhere from $10 to $80, and actually there were some that were going a little bit higher than that. Ice buckets were in the $10 to $90 range. Shot glasses, anywhere from $5 to $55 for single ones, and of course sets were going for even more money. So a lot of this stuff has a great resale value. Again, mid-century items do well. So the fact that there is this resurgence now is helping to sell these things. The recipe booklets, if you can find them, are great because they're just little small booklets. They're not very thick, but they have great graphics in them usually. And of course, they're a little bit harder to find those because of the fact that they were used, and so therefore they kind of got damaged, or people just thought, well, this is no big deal, I'll just throw this out. So, is it worth anything? Yes, it is, and some of it is worth quite a bit. Is it worth anything? Today we were talking about Breweriana, and I have trouble saying that word. It is basically anything having to do with beer and the brewing of beer. So let's go through some history to start. The German immigrants brought a lot of brewing technology to the United States. And in the 1800s was when commercial brewing kind of began. Prohibition nearly killed the brewing industry. Some companies survived by making what was called near beer, which was beer that had no alcoholic content to it. After Prohibition, new technologies like flat top cans came into being, and brightly colored signs and things like that. Then in the 50s and 70s, major national brands started to show up in beer. So through the 70s through the 90s, a lot of breweries, small breweries, closed. And then of course in the 1990s, craft brewing started and kind of brought a resurgence to everything. So what kind of things are covered under Breweriana? Okay, so anything having to do with beer. So it can be beer cans, beer labels, tap handles. It can be signs, clocks, trays, you name it. If it has to do with beer, it falls under that category. Is it worth anything? Well, of the recently sold items on eBay, there was a tap handle for $150. There was a beer can that sold for $595. A label, just a label off a bottle, was $125. There was a sign for $95 and a tray for $26. So I can tell you that to find this stuff on eBay, there was not a lot of sold items. I know whenever I go to an antique shop, there are plenty of items that have to do with beer. So is it worth anything? Yeah, some of this stuff is still really worth big bucks. Is it worth anything? Today we're going to be talking about a category again. And one of the reasons I love doing these videos for you is because often there are things that you would never think of as being collectibles when you clean out your parents' house, and you may be tossing stuff that really has some value. So the category we're talking about today is Tobacciana. Okay, so what is that? That is anything having to do with tobacco. Cigarettes, cigars, pipes, things like that. So what's included in that category? Well, advertising materials, which are always hot for anything. Cigarette cases, ashtrays, cigarette silks, which are really cool if you've never seen those. Pipes, humidors, pipe racks, tobacco tins, cigar boxes, and lighters. So especially the lighters, people have a tendency to look at those, get in Dad's drawer and there's a bunch of lighters and you think, oh, nobody uses these anymore. Well, guess what? So are they worth anything? Well, some of these items recently sold on eBay. Lighters were going anywhere from $5 to almost $100. So some of the lighters, a lot of people collect them. They're very collectible. Ashtrays, $4 to $70. Pipes were anywhere from $15 to $100, and meerschaum pipes especially tend to be really valuable. Cigar boxes were $10 to $25, humidors $20 to $65. Pipe racks, they were selling for about $15. Tobacco tin, they were going anywhere from $5 to $30. But they're a fun collectible because they're easily found and there's all kinds of different types. So it's an inexpensive thing to collect and it's a fun thing to collect. So there was one tobacco tin though that sold for $225. So are they worth anything? Yes, these items are worth things. And it's the kind of thing that you're going to be going through your parents' house and go, oh, Dad's old pipes, yuck, and throw them in the dumpster. Or, the lighters and go, nobody uses these, everybody uses disposables anymore. So some things are worth something even if you think they aren't. If you would like to learn more about what items in your home might fall into the category of antiques and collectibles and possibly be worth money, check out my book, Beginner's Guide to Antiques and Collectibles. It's available on Amazon.com for $24.95.